I've played a quarter of Dragon Age the Veilguard, and there's one thing I've noticed that nobody seems to be talking about.
Wait for it. Keep waiting.
The side quests suck. Let's talk about it.
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention now.
Now, I don't know what happened, okay? But BioWare used to be the RPG king. BioWare used to be my favorite developer. And the games that they would put out, Mass Effect 2 of all things, the best one out of their whole game catalog. Mass Effect 3, even though people kind of hated on it a little bit because of the ending, understandable, but it was still king. You had Dragon Age Origins, the GOAT of Dragon Age games. You had Dragon Age 2, which was mid, admittedly. Dragon Age Inquisition would kind of redeemed it a little bit, but I don't know what it is, but BioWare fell off somewhere somehow.
I already lost my soul. What do you want from me?
And, you know, I guess Dragon Age the Veilguard was supposed to be the redemption story. Like, hey guys, we're still BioWare, that you guys know. But I'm a quarter of the way through, and while the story, the plot is going okay so far, the companions are okay so far, the side quests, the thing that BioWare was good for in Mass Effect and the old Dragon Age games of old, it's just, it lacks substance, it lacks flavor, it lacks the adobo and the sazon, you know? Like, I don't know what happened, but they have some not even mid side quests. They got like ass side quests. They got me over here chasing fucking newspapers for Nev. Chasing newspapers as a companion quest. Come on. Like, it was okay, you know, when Lucanus, you know, little companion quest where we had to go get tea with Ilario. Okay, cool. He was shopping in the market, you know, trying to get stuff for the companions. All right, that's cute. Okay, cool. But then the same quest format, design-wise, happened for Nev, where instead of me shopping for, you know, spices and stuff to give to the companions, she got me out here chasing newspapers. That's not the only similarity I've seen in these side quests. There's another 2 side quests that I didn't even put in my videos because they were boring as shit, and they were formatted the same way, just in different settings with different context behind it. One of them was being in the Arlington Forest, and there's like this Dalish anxious spirit that has me like finding these dead bodies throughout the Arlington Forest to see what happened to them, and to, you know, I guess not even bless them in some type of way, but like, you know, put them at ease, put them at peace. And when you do that at the end, you go back to the ancient spirit and it has to make like do a little memorial thing. It was cute at the end, I'll admit. That's the thing though, like the design of the quest was trash, but the ending of it was decent, and that was a recurring theme. And the next quest that I did, which was being in Mirathis, but it was the same quest design of me finding this impaled body in the middle of the freaking area that I was in, and there's another spirit that pops up out of nowhere, and I have to investigate what happened to these bodies. And then after I investigate what happened to these bodies, there's like some type of peaceful ending at the end, and then boom, end the side quest. So the companion quest, there's 2 companion quests that are exactly the same, Nev and Lucanus, and there's 2 side quests in 2 different areas that are exactly the same, which is Arthur Forest and Mirathis. And it's just mind-blowing that Dragon Age the Veilguard is having the same issue that Dragon Age 2 had. Back in Dragon Age 2, the level design were exactly the same, or quests would happen in the same exact areas, which was boring. And it seems like the same thing is happening in Dragon Age the Veilguard, where not necessarily the quests are happening in the same areas, but the same quest level design, quest gameplay design, whatever you want to call it, is happening again. So what's good, BioWare? Like, I know you lost your mojo. I know you gotta hit up somebody, be like,
yo, consultant, help us out. We lost our way. Tell us what's going on. Try to help us get better.
Some shit. I don't know if the EA overlord is like on your asses and they're like,
nah, y'all gotta make this shit hurry the fuck up.
And then they got lazy with it or some shit. I don't know. But it's just crazy that my favorite developer, who I've been loyal to since the very first Mass Effect, not even that, Knights of the Old Republic came from BioWare. Like, come on. I don't know what happened to them. They lost their way, and they haven't found their way back. It's sad to see, but it's gotten so bad that I, who said that I would never have a talking head video, had to make a talking head video about this. Like, I'm over here ranting about it. Like, if I rant, it's in my head. If I'm ranting, it's in outside of YouTube, you know? So it's crazy. but this brought something out of me and I just had to talk about it. And there's probably people out there, you know, relating to this. And if you are relating to this, let me know, because I know like prior to the game even coming up, people were like wary about it. They were like, EA is manufacturing these reviews for this games, or they're paying people off, or the YouTube reviewers aren't really getting their fair shake on it. They're the ones that have the really honest reviews, but the critics, the actual critics with the actual websites or whatever, are getting paid off by EA, and that's why it hasn't been such positive reviews. Now, I'm not gonna chalk that up to that yet because I haven't finished the game. You know, there's probably a lot more side quests out there that's a lot more different, a lot more better, but the first quarter of the game should not have such lazy gameplay design, quest design, whatever you want to call it, whatever technical term you want to call it. It shouldn't have that in the first quarter of the game. First quarter of the game should be like,
yo, this is what's going on. This is what's going on the side. You would enjoy the side shit and you're gonna like the main shit.
And that's going to keep you going into the end of the game. That's what the past BioWare games had. And I don't know what happened, but it's not happening in this one thus far. I don't know, but that's my thoughts on the side quests in the first quarter of Dragon Age: The Veiled Guard. Let me know what you think. Let me know if the algorithm reached you, and if it did, watch this video up here, where it's the very beginning of my journey in Thetis in Dragon Age: The Veiled Guard. And if you like and enjoy it, stick around. You'll like the rest of it. But without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again. Peace out.